Good, but nothing to come from it. He's drifting into a useful position here. Beaten easily here. And it's behind.
Yeah, cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like. Telling all my boys I think I found a wife. 'Cause
And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men. Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Well, Federico Valverde has that electric quality about him, and Stuart, I wonder what you think he might contribute to this game.
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas.
It's there for him, and they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Barcelona losing possession here. What can Real do from this position? Oh, great attacking play. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Gündoğan. It might be on for them. Well, the danger is still there. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Another block. And pressing from the front. De Jong, and he's broken free. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down.
Carvajal.
Carvajal. Oh, a vital interception. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Delightful pass. Well, bizarre circumstances, really. The block by his own teammate. Offside, the final decision, Stuart.
Yeah, he's frustrated that his teammate is offside there, but it wouldn't have beaten the keeper anyway. I think he had it covered.
Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Considerable progress made by Gundogan as the attack continues. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Carvajal.
De Jong. They've ceded possession, Barca. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Rodrigo. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Joao Cancelo. On to De Jong. De Jong. Gundogan! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Elects to go short. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he finish this? Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Valverde. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Terrific block. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Lewandowski. Nicely timed tackle. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And deep into the penalty area. And they deal with the threat this time. Gundogan. And crossed in there. And well positioned to clear. Joao Cancelo. An encouraging move from Barca. And in with a real chance. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharp to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Gundogan. Now they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. And a tidy challenge. Getting the better of his opponent. Trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, I don't think high marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
Well, I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, he's through here. Superb stop. Clears it away.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Barcelona score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Super challenge. Gundogan. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Lewandowski. Can he make it count? Well, going for the chip and might now be wishing he hadn't.
Absolutely. He's just wasted a really good position. That's a poor effort.
So a personnel change then. Mendy. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Vinicius Junior. Can they create something? Superbly read and executed. This could square the game. Not great distribution from the keeper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Must score! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal. Well, that's a great reaction, isn't it? Ancelotti's so relieved to be back on level terms here.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. And that's a straightforward stop. 10 minutes to go. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Let's see about the delivery. And clearing it away. Could be a chance to break here. Vinicius Junior. Could play it in. Vinicius. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And the substitution will occur now. Gundogan, can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Now sending it in. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Takes the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Can someone get on the end of this? And couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, he's attacked it well, made decent contact, but he couldn't keep it down enough, could he?
Koundé. It's with Gundogan. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, he was keen to give that one a go, sadly lacking a bit of accuracy. Rudiger, not giving him a moment's peace. Opportunity it is. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Valverde. Well, nicely cut out. Joao Cancelo. On to Sergio Roberto. Well, they have the ball once more. Might work out. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Oriol Romeu. Rafinha. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, big chance! Trying to chip it over the keeper. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Oriol Romeu. Sergio Roberto. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Ferran Torres. It's with Joao Cancelo. Sergio Roberto. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Inigo Martinez. Pedri. The ball with Luka Modric. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Federico Valverde. Well, high quality defending. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? And just lacking that little bit of guile. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Sergio Roberto. Ferran Torres. Sergio Roberto. Excellent vision. He's got to clatter it away. Determined defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it could be on for him here. And denied by the post. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. After 120 minutes, they cannot be separated. And so, in this Champions League final, it comes down to a shootout. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And it's gone in. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take the shot. He's gambled on direction and won. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And the penalty converted here. And off the post, but in it went. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Job done from the spot. And he scores. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score and it's over. And there it is. That brings it to a conclusion. And a contrast in emotions. One team joyful, the other absolutely devastated.
Well, what drama, what scenes, and what a good finish to this game. It really has been exhilarating.
Well, in football, you don't forget these moments in a hurry. Due reward for their persistence and their overall excellence.
Well, it really has been engrossing today. Such a tight game, but you have to feel sorry for the losers. They were so close, but yet so far away.
And the party mood has enveloped the stadium. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
It's Barcelona's Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
Welcome everyone to the Emirates Stadium for a clash of two of London's, indeed England's finest. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me. It's Arsenal versus Chelsea.
Yeah, this one I'm sure is going to be highly competitive. You've got two top sides, and I think it's all about who can win the most individual battles. I can't wait for this one, Guy.
This is how Arsenal line up. Ben White plays with Takahiro Tomiyasu in the fullback positions. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Ball is rolling, we're underway. Odegaard. Havertz. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Flag up here, offside. Noni Madueke. Off the defender, corner kick. And it's a short one. Delivered into the box. Oh, it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. And keep on coming. Corner again. And the ball comes in. More defensive work to do here. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Played through nicely. And there won't be any rebounds there. And player's been stopped here with an injury to be treated. And we'll get back underway here with a drop ball. Mikhailo Mudryk. It's sloppy in possession. Ødegaard. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Saka. It's a really good break, this. Ødegaard. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
They found a way through. Oh, cheeky attempt. It's cleared off the line. Rice. Decent chance, this. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Gallagher. Moving forward under no real pressure. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. Martin Ødegaard. No need to stop the play, on they go. Arsenal with width here. Delivered towards the far post. Oh, it's still in there. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
If you watch it again here, it's just not good enough from the goalkeeper. He's got to try and push that away from the danger zone. If you do that at this level, you're bound to get punished.
3-0 then, as we get started again. In behind, can he finish? A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he'd slot that away. It's a really composed finish.
Chelsea have possession again. Allowed to go a long way with this. And it will now be a corner. Played into the box. There still could be something happening here, and the keeper has done really well to keep the header out. Oh, chance here. And that was close, but not close enough.
It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Martin Ødegaard. Moving forward well. Cut back nicely. Oh, a great chance. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows really good composure to pick out a teammate. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Beaten easily here. And it's been kept out by the tips of the fingers. And it crosses the line for a Chelsea corner. It's been delivered. And it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. Madueke. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And on they go. And it just didn't happen for them. And unable to retain possession. And the attack is over. Good defending. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Saka. And what can Arsenal do from the corner? Delivered into the box. And that's not properly away yet. Partey. Has to be. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Emirates. It's cleared off the line. Rice. Decent chance, this. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Delivered towards the far post. Oh, it's still in there. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed. In behind, can he finish? A goal! Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. Cut back nicely. Oh, a great chance. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Back in business for the second half then, with Chelsea needing to fare a whole lot better. Drifting into a useful position here. Chelsea come away with the ball. Mark Cucurella. And that was mightily close.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Tomiyasu. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, what a really good save that was. They decide against putting it into the box. Gallagher. And the shot thwarted. Arsenal come away with the ball. Moving forward under no real pressure. And the promise of something happening is over. Picked out nicely. And they'll be able to get that away. Now there could be a chance to counter. White. Can someone attack this? And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Now for the finish. Yet to find a way to goal. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
In the stadium, can you please make yourself
Not a lot of time for him.
the nearest steward? Thank you.
Conor Gallagher. Chelsea showing good width here. Delivered into the box. Oh, just can't quite keep it down. Goal kick.
Well, it's a good ball in. It's begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
Partey. Here's Zinchenko. Rice. Alexander Zinchenko. Ødegaard. Good ball in behind. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's put into the middle. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Looks a good ball. And he's got it away. That was wonderful defensive work. Arsenal have the ball back now. And it's on now. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Bit of a squeeze on here. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Look to have lost the element of surprise now. In behind, can he finish? And still the chance might come. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
What a chance here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Coming off the pitch, number 5, Thomas Partey. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Jorginho.
Into the box it goes. It's only halfway clear. Not the end to the move they were looking for. A chance now for a quick transition. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. He's in here. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Over it comes. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 19, Leandro Trossard. To be replaced by number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Just needs the composure now. Here it is. Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's fantastic play in the box. Marked tightly, he does so well to just turn and find that yard of space. It's a really good finish.
So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Conor Gallagher. On to Rice. Making good progress here. The chance didn't look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted a shot. He had other options.
Wasteful from Arsenal. And the shot thwarted. And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Kai Havertz undoubtedly asked plenty of questions during the game. A really decent display from him.
Yeah, I thought he was a constant threat. His movement was good and created a lot of chances. Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. But he did get one, and the team won, so I'm sure he's smiling.
It's cleared off the line.